In 1985, a song titled Tarzan Boy exploded onto the international music scene. With its jungle-like chant, synthetic dance beats, and catchy chorus, it dominated radio airplay and music television across Europe, North America, and Asia. The group behind it, Baltimora, appeared to be a fresh new face in synthpop. But after that one massive hit, Baltimora effectively disappeared. What really happened? Baltimora was not a traditional band. It was an Italo-disco project formed by Italian producer and musician Maurizio Bassi. The frontman presented to the public was Jimmy McShane, a native of Northern Ireland who had moved to Italy and had a background in theater, performance, and dance. While McShane was marketed as the singer of Tarzan Boy, many sources, especially within the Italian music industry, indicated that most, if not all, of the vocals were performed by Bassi himself. McShane lip-synced in videos and performed on stage, but the true voice behind the recording was likely not his. Tarzan Boy became a global phenomenon. It reached the top 5 in several countries and climbed to number 13 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Its distinctive chant became instantly recognizable, and the song was featured in films, commercials, and TV shows. However, Baltimora's follow-up releases failed to match the success. The debut album, Living in the Background, produced additional singles like Woody Boogie and the title track, but none of them made a significant impact on the charts. The group's failure to evolve musically or deliver another hit led to a rapid decline in attention. In 1987, a second album titled Survivor in Love was released, but it was only distributed in select markets such as Italy, Germany, and Japan. The album went largely unnoticed. There was no real promotion, and no single from the project gained traction. By 1988, Baltimora had ceased all activity. No formal disbandment was announced. The music project simply faded. Jimmy McShane left the entertainment industry completely. Out of the public spotlight, he returned to a more private life in Italy. His name only resurfaced in 1995 when he died at age 37 after battling AIDS-related complications. The details of his final years were never widely publicized. His passing received limited media coverage, and the Baltimora brand was left in the past with no revival or continuation. Maurizio Bassi, the producer behind the project, continued working in the music industry, though he largely remained out of the spotlight as well. Baltimora's brief fame became a case study in studio-driven pop acts of the 1980s, where image and production often mattered more than traditional band structures. Despite Baltimora's disappearance, Tarzan Boy has endured as a pop culture artifact. It saw a revival in the 1990s through commercial use, and again in later decades as retro nostalgia grew. The song has been featured in films, most notably in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 and Beverly Hills Ninja, and it has appeared in internet memes and remix culture. Baltimora never released another successful song, and the group never returned. The name remains forever associated with a single, massive hit that defined a moment in 1980s pop, but left no lasting artistic legacy beyond that. The group was not built for longevity, and once Tarzan Boy ran its course, there was nothing left to sustain its momentum. In the end, Baltimora is remembered as a one-hit project, a brief studio creation that achieved global recognition and then vanished. The combination of unclear vocal credits, short-lived success, and the quiet exit of its frontman left behind a mystery that deepened over time. The project's story highlights the manufactured nature of some 1980s pop acts, designed for immediate impact, not long-term relevance.